Note to self, make sure headset is plugged in. Welcome to Community Day Classic featuring Totodile. And as you can see, there's quite a few. And as you can also see, I already caught a shiny though prior. And here's another shiny. Hold still, hold still. Good thing I wasn't streaming in between games though, because the internet decided what to go down, going down. So much down, it completely went down. I thought I had this PNG of Totodile before, but apparently I didn't. I don't remember when I started doing this, so I think it was only for 2 years ago that I started, almost 2 years now, that I started doing this, I want to say UI type thing there. The whole thing that you see here before you, though, in order to fill up the majority of space on screen. By the way, I'm still working on a better looking one, though, or at least one that can fill up more of the screen. Due to the fact that this is not a game that fills up the screen due to the fact that made no sense. Due to the fact that this obviously won't fill the screen because it's more of a vertical game than a horizontal game. If it was a horizontal game though, then obviously though it's going to do more than that though. That's the one bad thing about having a vertical game. So yeah. One little, two little, three little total tiles. As you can see, there's a Chansey over there. For those who haven't seen it though, I did make a short, going almost 2.5 times speed, of me beating a Chansey with just a Gengar though. Yeah, I did have a team of 3, but with the Gengar itself though. Which is kind of funny when you think about it because the move pools that I can use there consist of Hyper Beam, Dazzle Gleam, and Psychic. I didn't know about the Psychic part because for the first two Chanseys, I never really once used it though. I didn't record it the first time I went against a Chansey because I didn't think about it. And the first time it was also solo with a Gengar. The next time though, I went ahead and did it anyway, so. And it should be posted within the short section there of YouTube, on my YouTube channel. By the way, apparently I do not know of the psychic thing though, like I said, that it can have. Because the third attempt though, it went and obliterated the little ghosty boy. Or in this case, ghosty girl. My Spooky. Okay, I can't say that though because I actually do have one called Spooky. Anyways, my Gengar. Despite the fact that it was shielded up to 3 times though, it just backhanded and say, okay, next. Now, so far, people, as of this recording, though, people were making teams of Metagross, Machamp, Excadrill, which is good for the steel part, though, because, it can resist psychic powers, though, but they say not to use Machamp, even if you can pound and slap and kick the Chansey away because the type advantage, though. But because it's got that psychic ability, though, it will just backhand you without backhanding you, which is especially dangerous with my Gengar. But like I said, did not know about it until the third attempt, where I just did that. It is possible, though, even though it does take some time to do a Gengar, though. The thing is, though, the one I have is not the one that can Gigantamax. It's just a regular, normal Dynamax one, though. Now, it looks like somebody's about to do it over there. Let's see how I can do this. But so while it is possible there, it will take some time. I thought it was like an enraged timer or something like that. And I do know about enraged timers because I've done raids and such there, like in other games such as World of Warcraft, where if you don't get it done within a certain time frame, then challenge mode it is. Who is this? Oh no, it's the traps. I swear, it's either somebody using multi-account there or somebody who actually has a family that consists of 5 individuals there. But I know them all over the town there, so. Not personally though, but just seeing them there here and there. They're mostly located in the downtown area, which is ironic considering it's actually the higher point of the town that's not a bridge. Downtown, where it's uptown. I know there's people call things uptown and downtown, but for some reason people here call down uptown downtown. As if that's not confusing enough. Yeah, you can tell that they must be using multi accounts because look at this: Shane, Leslie, Leslie's, and Shane's. You're not supposed to have multiple accounts, but basically it's one of those cases where, like, well, if they don't know. By the way, my tower. Meh. I'm kind of wondering what happened to people that's usually in the other gym tower though, because almost for 2 days I haven't even shown up. I use icy hot. Yeah. Oh, I can't say that because it's obviously trademark. I, why is the Dialga up my Dragonite's rear? Oh, did somebody get that shiny Delphox? I couldn't see it. I'm spinning around like a record. I want that. I want the Delphox over there. The shiny. I've yet to get a shiny one of those. I think it's pretty cool with the ash gray coloring. Wow, Heatran rear. And that's how you beat it in less than 10 seconds? I'm guessing? What the 10 seconds? I don't know why the counter counts down pretty fast there. Oh, wow. Holy. Okay, they changed things up though, didn't they? Oh, yeah, I forgot they added that part. Yeah, I am not doing that though, but I'm pretty sure they are using. Oh, they must have. Yeah, they must have gotten somebody. Jinx. Controversy of Jinx. In a way, I think it kind of makes slightly better sense. The English language is hard, apparently. I think it makes better sense in a way to have it a purple there because when you think of frostbite, yeah, you think about the darkening of the coloration of the skin, though. But to me, though, it seems like this would make better sense. I'm going to have a little Totodile over here. Of course, there are some certain other characters, though, like Mr. Popo of their Dragon Ball fame there, that got the, I want to say the Jinx treatment too there, but they since then reverted that, though. Which, by the way, I did caught some, well, to me, they were newer, though. Oh, they did take over of Mr. Popo there. I didn't know he also had horns, so. Because I don't pay attention too much after Dragon Ball Z went off. One, two. Uh, Mobile. Yep, what is it? Not long from now. Yeah. A few months there, ZA is supposed to come out, and people was wondering what's all going to be different about it, though, especially when it comes down to, hey, where'd you go? Look at this. They're claiming all the towers. They're going to claim this tower. I mean, they can, but I'm keeping it. See, they always do that. So I can grab this one back over here. It's a Leo. Wow. But yeah, they keep claiming towers around there. They don't do it that often. They're not like those people where they just have to claim it. I know there's some. Wow, I have over 1,000. Let's see. Where is it? At least I finally got me a shiny one over here. Are you hiding? Where's my Gengar at? Because I know there are some people out there that's like, this is mine and you can't do anything about it type scenario. Oh, wait. And they switch that out. Oh, come on. I wanted to solo this. Mm. Well, I guess I won't be able to show me soloing this. Darn. I was about to switch it though. Then I remembered though that my Mon is not. Yeah. I will hit you with my boogers. Oh yes, because we all know that a Venusaur though is perfect one though too. Just got as much weakness as my ghost. No, no. Brr. Pose flex. Did I? Oh, I thought I like stepped on everybody or something. Why can't I attack? Am I just posing for it? You like these muscles? Okay, there it goes. Because usually when I do these type of raids, it's usually solo. Oh, sure, you come over here for a chancy raid though, but when it comes down to one of the bigger raids there, the Gigantamax are nowhere to be seen. Look, I'm leaping, I'm leaping. Ah, you know what? I just realized that I forgot to change my stream information. Well, that's froze. Just a heads up though, this might shut off randomly because my programs like to freeze. Okay, there it goes. Okay, I gotta do this. I have to switch out though because I don't want people thinking though, what is it? The weirdest looking version of Fortnite or some other game. God dang it. Ah. Yeah, it's clearly I'm playing poker, Mon. Everybody gets to play poker. What in the world? Why is this freezing up on me? What? No. Why does things never work the way I want it? Okay. Go away. Community. See, this is what I mean though. It's like I get things worked on, at least I thought it did. Just to find out that I forgot to switch out though. There, finally, fixed it. Also, gotta do this. Does Lota. Ooh, not bad at stats. Definitely not in Kansas anymore. I remember seeing somebody do some comics up between that and Fake Coke over there because, I'm also just get all the crocodiles in the sandy type ones there. Hype potion. I don't think I really need that. Yeah, I don't need it. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. Oh no, don't tell me it's the traps. Anyways, one moment, I gotta cough this out real quick. Anyways, if you want to be my friends over there, though, here is the QR code as well as the friend code there. Please note, though, that not everybody's going to get a gift due to the limitations currently as of this recording. But, yeah. Because that's how things are. It's up next of how I'm going to lose without trying. Today in the forecast. Yeah. Okay, this guy never shows again. He's like, uh, Within the year that the game came out, though, this guy here with the Survivor, though, will play for like a couple of times though, and never came back on there again. That's one bad thing about free to play games, especially it involves more than one person. Uh, that people eventually get bored and just move on though, even if the game lasts longer than 5 years, because you never know with some free to play games they may last a few months or days or weeks. They might last at least a decent amount of years. Like if you can make at least 5 years though, that's pretty good though. Of course, there'll probably be some games I eventually get interested in though, and it'll last until the time comes. Either way, if they can make it at least past 1 year though, good. There are some cases though where obviously that is not the case. And I feel sorry for those people. They need my. I don't want to see it do drop offs. Oh come on now. They would drop off those ones though. Hey wait, there was another person there. I seen them. Pokemon, Pokemon. I wish they would do what they would do should do when you get the one moment with the pavilions over there. Instead of constantly throw you in a Pokemon catch screen though, once you get amount that's required, they should just signal, "Hey, you can catch this if you're ready." Instead of saying, "Guess what? You got the Savannah one. Get it now." Now, if you back out of the thing, of course you can always get back, but still. Look at this Arctic one. You should totally get it now. Don't wait for it. Oh, it's no way. Also, I see snow and ocean. And I'm having bad luck though finding anybody though without looking up people that lives in those areas. Where are those areas at? See, would probably be somebody over there in Alaska, unless the polar that's right there in the ocean counts as Alaska. Ah, Greenland over there. The other one, the other one, what is that one? Ocean is in the ocean. Okay, so if anybody lives in Atlantis there and wants somebody to be their friend, okay, I'm waiting for that too. Or wherever Atlantis is usually located at, though, because it seems like whenever it comes down to mythology, though, they like to relocate it in different parts of the world. It's somewhere underwater. So it could be in a kiddie pool then? Yes. We finally discovered a secret. The Lost City Atlantis is in Bob's backyard in the kiddie pool. With just a step ladder. I thought it'd be so hard to find a stupid little butterfly. It makes me wonder if they're ever going to have the Pokeball design one, though. Hey, I saw you. Nope. Touch the. Don't touch that Totodile. Wait, I think that was an actual episode name too. It's like one of those crocs that wants to be very friendly to you, but also don't keeps overestimating its own bite force there. I can imagine though, it's like somehow, let's just say that certain animals in the current world reality over here though swap natures and such. So the ones that could be currently that can be aggressive, vicious in there, suddenly get the quote puppy dog treatment there. So you can imagine that somebody somehow another reality domesticated a crocodile or alligator though to where they're really friendly though. But the thing is, still like certain animals though, they don't understand their bite force though because they still have that jaw strength though. Who's a cute little scaly puppy? Look at that! Oh man, I hate they could bit my finger, but But with people there, they think they can domesticate every known animal. That'd be pretty cool, though. But I wanted a hyena pet. No, I want a boa there. I want that thing that's just recently discovered. It's coated in poison, but it looks like a cool thing. Why? Because unless you live in Australia, though, where everything's dangerous, though even the cutest thing that couldn't be seen as dangerous could be dangerous. Is it poisonous? No. Is it venomous? Okay, but no. Does it got really sharp claws? No. Can it crush a man's skull? No. Then what's dangerous about it? It's got a knife. No, not a knife. Oh yeah, everything's dangerous over there. This is probably the real reason why back then though they got rid of their criminals over there in England and so forth. They would say, hey, we found a good spot for you. Oh, is it nice? Yes, a lovely big island just for you. And it's also full of danger. What was that? Nothing. It's just lovely. Uh-huh. That's surely not full of dangerous animals that just staring at them can cause death. Nope. None at all. Absolutely. No. I already did the testing and it just says everybody's friendly. On that note, ding, and on that other note, for those that haven't been quite aware though, that over in Russia they are still working on trying to domesticate foxes there. Apparently it's going a little bit faster than they expected though, but the thing is, man, I remember reading these in some old magazines so too that dated back in the 80s, and even then they were still working on it though. They didn't know some characteristics there, like on foxes there, that share similar traits to dogs and such, like the tails and droopy ears. Well, it took dogs so many thousands of years, though, to be domesticated from their wolf ancestors, following these things, though. Yeah. Although there are places here in this country, United States, though, that you can own certain types of foxes, though, and in some states it's okay to own a finnick. Seems cool enough, though, but they're still technically wild animals, though, even if you get the quote domesticated ones. And on that note, another note, I think it's B flat. Speaking about foxes, as of this recording, though, they recently released the new ones from the Galar region, and apparently it's not a Dino King. Little Nicket. I like the fact when it comes down to this fox type, though, it's not like the other ones where they were based on yokai and such from Japan mythologies. These are just flat out just steal your lunch money, steal your gold doubloon, steal your wallet, steal the crown jewels type foxes there. Oh, and probably steal some chicken eggs too, by the way, because they can't eat jewels. But yeah, for those that seen these originally though, in Sword and Shield though, they do use their tails as brushes to cover their tracks, like they did in certain movies as well too. People, not the foxes. But even whenever you try to, they even keep the little animation though too. Whenever you try to throw a ball and capture them and you miss, or they deflect it somehow, and they do like, oh, let me brush this off before you try to attempt that. I still like how they came up with the name. I know it's not exactly ooh awesome name, because when you think about it though, the names being two different things there has to steal for the Nick part and Kit because it's a little baby fox. And then we got the thief itself, though. I kind of like this design too. More of the gentleman type thief there with the fancy mustache, because I wish you can zoom into these things. Yes, I'm here to steal your chicken's eggs. Hope you don't mind. Oops, too late. I already took them. I kind of want to say the black part of the fur that was supposed to be like a cape. Also, I never got Sword and Shield though because I don't know Switch. But yeah, and the little boots there, the whole mask there. Rawr. And since it is a red fox, Of course, the other Fox ones are all related to something else there. Just like Vulpix and its line, as well as Zora Aura, is based on yokais, especially like kitsunes. Even though according to them, kitsune is still a fox. And then you got your Finnic Fox ones there, which is more based on mysticism there, with them becoming wizard slash witch, which also loosely is inspired by kitsunes there because the whole magic and the will o wisp and such here, but they're more leaning towards the Western version equivalent of fantasy there with the magic spells and such, instead of being using spells and magic involving spirits and such. I wonder if I could. Can I do this? No, it does not do that. Okay, I thought I could like type that in. Poor Melton and Mel Metal there. Every time they add a new Dex typing though, which will probably be a new one coming up with the uh, Legends game there for their Kalos ZA. That probably keeps getting shoved down too because people are trying to figure out. Some people are trying to figure out why is the Meltan line though in its separate thing though, and people are saying that's because it doesn't belong to a region except for the real world. Even though it's weird considering that Ash in Sun and Moon has one. Does that mean he actually is in the real world? Well, it's inspired by the real world, but you know. Of course, I remember though in some of the older Pokemon main games though, if you got a Pokemon there that wasn't native to the region though, but didn't have the national dex, so it would obviously wouldn't register though. Man, I miss having played the main games because the last main games I played was X and Y. That tells you how long ago that was. And who knows if I ever get any another main game as of this recording after the fact though, depending on if this thing is still around. Because up until the point though, I would always get the games though. Sometimes not the special edition though. Oh well. Pokemon games ever since it came out in North America, 96. It was 96, it was 98, you idiot. Where is everybody? Hello? 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 Oh, I guess I'll call beat people up then. Scroll cup. Why is this scroll here? It's got to be water fighting and dark. Okay. Huh. Swear I question my choices there. Bombardier, psychic, psycho. I wish they fixed the sound for this game so I won't randomly shut off. Oh, yawn. Throw versus champion. Fight. What? Oh, yes. I'll just grab the huge poison scorpion like creature. I'm pretty sure it won't do no harm to me whatsoever. Nope. None at all. Now, did damage out, but no. I just realized I never changed its. You know, I'm so glad when they updated the Pokédex there that they include the moves that your Pokemon can, in fact, learn. Well, excluding the starters there and those with special attacks that only occurs whenever it's the community day. If I remember right, though, I read an article there where they're going to change that up, though. So even if you didn't get certain creatures, though, during the day, that you can still get their ouch specialty charged attacks there by using the elite TM. A giant duck-like creature going to dance all over your grave. Carnival. So while everybody knows, as of this recording, though, the next Legend game is going to take place in Kalos. There, mostly in Lumino City, seems like though, because people are wondering why just focus on the city. What about anybody else? Anywhere else? Well, in Legend Arceus, there or Arceus. Did it not also focus in one section of the map, though? I don't know, because I'm just asking, though. I could easily look it up, though, but I'm doing this. I will reboot you. Wow, either somebody gains the thing so fast, though, or I'm missing something. Detour. It's going to use crunch. I mean, it has to, though. Rawr. Or just shoots water from its mouth. Well, I'm going to lose, but I'm going to give it a cold shoulder before I do. No, I forgot. I still got the shield. Never mind. I'll use Winterfresh breath. Brah. Congratulations, you lose. It would be something though if they actually add voices or sounds there that was from the show. But you do that though, then you might have to add all the other sounds and creature noises there from the show too, from other dubs and such. Yeah, I remember the first time I was watching the Japanese version of Pokemon. There, I was like, wait, they don't do something similar to what they did in America there, where they basically say their names. They're just actual animal sounds. Seems like, except for Pikachu, unless there is actually a mouse-like creature that goes around yelling its name out. I guess it is. There is a small rodent-like creature though that's named Pika, but no Chew. Yeah, I like those onomatopoeias. And while I wait, oh, now I'm going to sleep. 20 minutes left. Not 20 minutes. Darn it. Yawning sometimes, but wait a minute. Ah, I didn't realize I had one of those. This whole time I had one. When did I? Oh, that's right. I got it from um the thing I did during the raid. Oh yeah, I was going to mention as of this recording though that the not over yet research had been changed. Originally, it required you to gather something. Anyways, it basically required you to get some stuff there that was kind of impossible for people to get due to the fact though the Zakram, Rasharam, and Kiram raids were over by then. So unless they had another one featuring those three at a later time, there was no way that somebody could got the research done, except for maybe the one that you basically fuse one of the two together. But as for the other ones, though, yeah, there was no way. If they would have done it though when it was still active, yeah. So what they did is instead is changed up the requirements though for completion though to capturing what was it 25 electric, 25 fire though, and use bananas. I mean knob knobs. I'd say bananas regardless of bleh. Anyways, use those berries. And then you go to the next one. But, however, I think it was a few hours later, maybe 1 or 2 hours later, after they fixed that or adjusted it though, the next time people would get on, everything was auto completed. Because finding fire and electric Pokemon in a research that doesn't have a timer though is too difficult. Usually when it comes down to researches, there's three different categories these would fit in though. Usually of course though your special which you can complete at any time if possible there. Your today one which is usually appears daily though, unless you get the one that from a Pokestop. And then of course your events, which are usually timed, ranging from almost a month there to a couple of days. And also for those that originally did their their equivalent of a battle pass there. Yes, while it did show that you were supposed to get a pose, that they're going to compensate people, unless they already did by the time somebody watches this, though, due to the fact they apparently forgot the pose. So even if you completed that little task in the bar, you never got the pose that was quote promised in a way. That's why I call it false advertising. Also, I don't know when they were supposed to be though, but for those that was doing the Rasharam, Zekrom, and other Karen, Rasharam, Zekrom, yeah, God darn it, that those that didn't get their specialty background, that's supposed to be made up for it. Sorry about that. Anyways, but yes, ever since they started getting special backgrounds for other events, though, because there used to be very few events, especially those that were personally attending certain Go Fest, though, they would get their specialty background, and then later on they would slowly roll out various types of background and their requirements. Like for example, recently, once again after prior to this recording, that they changed it to now the community day quest their request research same difference researches that will now give you a chance to get a Pokemon with a specialty background. Although we'll try to get one in the wild and gyms and so forth, that would have been a little bit slightly challenging though, because you never know when you might get it. You might get one and no background. If I remember right though, it was not a guaranteed thing. Although I still need 100. Is it 100? Yeah, 155 of those energies. You know what I should have done? Is this. Back over here, go over here, go to Palkia. Where are you at? Go over here. Do I have enough? I have enough. That should be plenty of time. Wait a minute. Is the sound not working? Ah, one moment, one moment. Let me do this here. I'm going to exit this and then come back to it though, because for some reason, like I previously stated though, the sound is not appearing. They've done this before though, but they eventually fixed it, and then it broke. And then it fixed it, and it broke again. And as you can tell, it's still broke. Sorry about stretching. There we go. Now people can get that from that. Kieran, that doesn't look like a good pose for you sticking. Oh well. Okay. Now that everybody's thoroughly dipped because it yelled at people. Okay, what was it? Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I thought the specialty effects was once per day, but as long as you have the candy there, you can keep using it. However, we got to remember though the special field uh, Venture Flexo one per one at a time. I should say. Okay. Palkia, use spatial rand and allow me to get slightly further distance. Yeah, like they're hanging out over here. So this is the last 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So this is a few minutes left, basically, within a time of 10 minutes. I wonder who decides what sounds or vocals that these Pokemon would have there. They have about 1,000 different sounds. I know in the anime though, there's some people doing multiple duties there as the Pokemon quote voice. I think somebody's. I was gonna say if the car I was expecting today though was here or not. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check the car I'm waiting for is out my area. Nope, apparently not. Just neighbors. Oh my eye. Yep, still there. I came across another Galar Zapdos, but it likes to stick around for like one attempt and run away. Let's see. Go to my journal. Grunt was defeated. It don't go that far back. Darn it. It's a brand new battle window. Things you said is things I do. Oops. You know the Pokemon related news there. Apparently what's the Horizon series is getting that season though, and apparently they're doing something they haven't done before, and that's to slightly age up their characters. Boy, they can do that? You mean they actually can grow up a little and not just be forever young? Oh, that's probably because they didn't see the mystical creature known as Ho-Oh. So what if you do? Don't all look at this Phoenix-inspired bird though, because it might make you forever young and everybody else as well, which is weird. I like the whole theory and so forth there. People keep coming up with ideas like, oh, it's because he died. Okay, that's the answer for everything though. Oh, the reason they don't age up because they were in a coma or because of this and that or whatever. Why is that always a thing? That and oh, it's just a dream. Another one suggested though, oh, because he secretly made a wish though, because Ash seen Ho-Oh there in the first episode during the storm where he survived all the Spearows attacking him. Okay, that's slightly more believable than the whole dream and such. Well, when you think about it, though, how come everybody else didn't age either, though? Is this the whole Fairly Odd Parents there, where Timmy Turner wished for people around him to stay same age for 50 years? Which got me thinking, though, too, about that. Briefly going to something that's not Pokemon related, though, but involving Forever Young, basically, though. Can you try to tell me that it just affect the town and the nearest one, or the whole world? They didn't explain that far, though. But yes, that's right, though, according to them, though. Unless I say it for myself, though, so I'm not going to say it with 100% accuracy, though, that they're going to be aging characters up. Why do I keep going over there? Oh, yes, you got me a bundle. Please let it not be another cactus or fruit or random spring you found. Niantic or anybody in the future that takes this over there and not capitalize it, though, with ads everywhere, can you at least change it to where they randomly find you other gifts instead of springs and random cactus? Thanks for the gifts, though, but I'm pretty sure there are other things you can find on the ground, too. Maybe a stamp, bottle cap, slightly used soda can. Yeah. Hey, look, I found a pretty leaf. Here you go. Shoves it in Trainer's face. I found this cactus fruit. We don't live anywhere near cactuses over here. Have any wits? Oh, my eye. Why? Oh, it's a pretty leaf. Oh, it's another pretty leaf. Oh, here's another leaf. Guess what? I found another leaf. Enough of the leaves. Oh, this one found mushrooms. It's in a bouquet. That explains why the people at the flower store was complaining about the lack of flowers because somebody's Pokemon ran off with it. 6 minutes left. Darn. Really? Well, since they're not running around, I kind of wish they did some more changes, though. I know some people will feel the same, if not more so, such as the trading. They wish at least best friends can trade, even if it's limiting to, let's say, one per week at least. No, can't we do that, though? Oh, what about remote raids for certain things like shadow raids, but make it to like the lesser rank, like a rank one. I know it seems kind of redundant in a way because you can solo that, but there's some restrictions there. Not flat out say, "Hey, let's make everything though," because this is probably one reason why Niantic wants to get rid of it. I put it that way, but maybe that's the right, not right terminology. But anyways, since they want to focus on AR, which involves people going around, yeah, they were using you as their own farmers. But when you think about it, though, some AR technologies does look pretty interesting, though. But the only way they can advance on it is by getting unwilling test subjects. I say, feeling my fingers. For those that don't know, there that Scopely will now be the owners of such. Okay, no. You know what was getting me about Cacturn is the fact that it's able to survive in sandstorm, but originally I never seen anything referring to the fact that it can do that. That's only because it's a cactus. And where do cactus live? They live in a forest or no, they live in deserts for the most part, or dry, arid places. Usually they have their abilities there, flat out saying, hey, this will allow you to attack with more water after losing health. This over here will cause flowers to grow around because it's pretty. You know, that type of thing though. But with oh yeah, levitate and so forth. But with Cacturn, it didn't really show that it can survive sandstorm attacks. So I mean, it doesn't say it though. Obviously, people who's played it though knows that. It's like, well, duh, that's a fact though. But at the time though, so it makes me wonder what other Pokemon though has hidden abilities that's not a quote hidden ability. Because usually, whenever we refer to hidden abilities, though, they refer to the ability itself, like levitate and so forth, though. And hidden there, well, you know, or the alternative ones are like maybe one can levitate though, while the other one just boosts steel. And this one might be stuck. Forever played air guitar. I will play this air guitar because I have nothing better to do. Nope, I'm gonna have to. Okay, do this, do this, do this. Close this window, open this window, push this button, and voimo. I like how fast it turns off the screen, but we're turning back on the. Hey, was this supposed to turn on the screen? Oh yeah. So yeah, there was like 5 seconds delay on that thing. Well, 2 minutes left. Echan. While messing around with the Pokédex, though, I did notice though that while they include the type. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. While they now include battle type information there, as well as the attacks. Oh, this one's four. There will be there. Well, definitely will be one. There is one Pokemon though that has no attacks listed whatsoever, and that is, of course, not this deer, not this character. Why? How did one got four, but this one has two? That right? This little painter dog has nothing. Now by now, though, the people who's gotten Smeargle there obviously know what attacks it can have, and what apparently it can have. Special exclusive moves there to some legendaries and mythics and so forth, though. But the attacks, for those that don't know, maybe, are based on whoever your buddy is, your partner. For the most part, though, it will learn the fast and charged attacks. So, however, though, there are certain ones though that will be unable to learn. Instead, it will dig into the pool moves there set though, and will just randomly say, "Okay, you now have this move." Like for example, though, this is a bad example. That's also a bad example. Like for this one, though, well, due to the fact that Ice Burn is a signature attack slash ability there, Smeargle cannot learn that. Okay, let's see, where is the one that was recent? Instead, it will randomly pick from the pool of attacks, and in this case, though, this one learned Mirror Shot while learning Dragon Breath, because nothing better, though, than having a dog breathe on you, though, with Dragon Breath, though. It's bad enough, though, some dogs have that funky dog breath smell. Ew. But having one that has the breath of a dragon is even ewer. Now, what gets me is on my quack level. Where are you? Was it you? Yeah, it was you. It. I was wondering why you didn't learn liquidation though, and then I remembered though it's one of those moves that's exclusive to the Pokemon there. So of course it won't learn that though. Tiny Dancy. Well, and looks like our little fun adventure has come to an end, despite the fact though I used all these techniques there try to increase the chances of it. So time to go evolve the shinies. Did I even had any shinies yet? I pushed the wrong button again. Sing in Africa, yes I did too. Okay, you had Ice Beam. What was your stats, by the way? Hmm. Meh. Okay, so we got Water Gun, Aqua Jet, and Scratch, because that works out. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Well, I guess you're the lucky one, though, aren't you? Evolution. Yay, now I got a giant crocodile that can shoot water from its mouth in my face. Okay, then. And I got some evil corrupted ones. Okay, so before I go off, anything special over here besides those? No. Blissey. Oh, they did have some issues there with the Archon event that they had. Wait, do I have enough candy for you? I am so close on leveling that thing up. Gotta level that Giacomo. I mean Jangamo. I did not say that other. And I got Kokomo over here. I mean, come on. Really, I did say that thing. That is almost perfect sea. Can't you believe that? I hit the wrong button, you see. I'm going to pick it 3 because I need more candy. And an update there. Let's see. Still like that. Still have that. Hey, what? Did I miss it somewhere? That's one cutie fly. That's one with the Halloween one. There's my 2016 one still going on there. 2017 still going on. Yeah, koi fish, koi fish, koi fish, fish. Okay. So basically done with that though, and it's almost approximately an hour now. And there's a jellyfish behind me, isn't there? I can only imagine, like, I love you. Jellyfish is holding on to me, especially one that's a ghost. I swear. Well, I can draw a person though. I just have to put a mask. Oh, it ran off there. Wait, I thought you wanted to hug me. Oh, I think you're not my type. It's a people type. Oh yeah. Before I go, if I remember right, they said there was a new changes over here. Let me see. Yeah, they now have a change though, so it removes, or not removes, but it shows the ones you already own, which unfortunately you can't show here because it's not loaded in. But yeah, so you now you can. Okay, there it goes. So now you can switch the stuff that you do have and the stuff you don't have instead of just placing it all in there. See, featured. Yeah, done in one guitar. Oh, what now? Oh, well, I guess I can do that. Well, I guess the bonus one though is I do need angry looking bug over here. So let's do remote raid and hopefully there's enough people. Ah, I think 5 might be enough. Well, people, you are in luck there because I'm going to do remote raid. Hmm. It makes me wonder if Scyther is ever going to have a special day where it can evolve into its Cleavor over there. Because I know they already did it with the Galar one of Wheezing. That is an angry, ugly bug. I never really cared for a Pinscher because it's just, ugh. Makes me wonder if they're going for a Morris up there, though. Female genie-looking creature, though. It's going to have its alt form as well. Come on, ancient powers, I invoke thee. Give me the cool stats. You never invoke the power of ancient. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. I see that person over there. They switched out to their other one. They held the power of icy hot. I mean, ice burn. Can I not call it freezer burn? They're just standing there, menacingly. Wow, that was painful. You can't get me. You can't get me. Where is everybody? No. You know, I don't mind Salamence though, but I hate the fact it takes forever to charge up. Granted, though, you know, charge attacks do take time though, but this takes even longer. I'll use a simple thing though. They're just standing there. It's like, yeah, you got this. Keep at it. Their version of the thumbs up thing, if they have thumbs. You guys want to help? We're here. Yeah, help. We're here for support. Keep at it. Thumbs up. They're doing good. Of course, when Heracross came out, though, their Johto equivalent of Heracross there, that is, didn't look as bad. I know some people might say it looks cute though because the face there. Oh, somebody's got a hoe over there. I wonder if fish you out that hurricane. No. They might get a giant can of bug spray. Maybe borrow that bug spray card from Yu-Gi-Oh. No? Fine. You guys are no fun. Ah, are you friends with the guy named Nato? Like Tornado. Anything good for me? I didn't do anything. Wow. Oh. Oh, good news though. I can evolve my bug. Haha. Give me some awesome stats. You know, it's been almost 2 months since I haven't had any mega stones energy. Yeah, mega energy from. Oh, that's a close one. From Pinsir and such. Not Pinsir, but from Beedrill. Okay, wow, that's a lot of Pinchers. Switch it out here. Okay, we. By the way, that was not scheduled there for, you know, like that. Oh, 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 I guess you might be the lucky one though because your stats are pretty high compared to everybody else. So even though that one has higher defense. Oh, I just evolved that one, but you know, let's evolve it to an angry bug. So, and the only reason I evolved that one though to that because you know, water buff. Yeesh, this thing is huge. How big is this thing? As soon as I get the right page. Oh, is it over here? It doesn't show the size. I guess they don't show the size unless you actually record it being large. Oh. That was weird. Oh. So 1.2 meters. I'm gonna do a switch off here. Yeah. I want to see how huge this thing is. Once again, there are some size things that come up there. It's like, wait, you sure you're not bigger than that? Okay, I'll do this though. I kind of wasted that poffin though. I like how some do have decent or cool animations, and I don't want to just stand there and I guess absorb it through their face or whatever. They're like, oh, yeah, that happened. Ugh. You know, friends of the angry bug. Oh, it's not as big as I thought, but I'm pretty sure it's a mile away from me. Oh no, it's actually, geesh. So not only do you get angrier and scarier though, but you can lift me up and carry me to the moon, I guess. Evil stag beetle. Okay, better make sure there's nobody else wanting to. Yeah. Okay, I'll deal with those people later. Actually, let me go ahead and look at it because I know it's the traps. Yep, I knew it, and I know they probably see my face, in-game face though, before a name. Okay, so with that being said, though, that ends the Community Day Classic event, though, featuring Totodile. So far, I only captured two, right? Yeah, two. Uh, I did not put down any charts there for the next events, though. I guess I can look at this real quick and hit the wrong button in the process. Because who doesn't want to hit wrong buttons? Deep Depths is almost over. Community Day, though, is still 4 more. I almost said 4 more years. Yes, 4 more years. And don't forget, though, that as of this recording, though, you can do the special research there to get a background as well. Move over. And with that being said, though, I'm going ahead and end it here, though. You know, the usual thing, like, subscribe, whatever, etc., etc., etc. And I'll be back next time with another game of sorts there, and that is it. And over, even though it's about an hour and 8 minutes, I almost said a minute. That was a quick thing. That is all. Thanks for watching, and see you later. 3, 2, 1. Oh.